afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the afternoon of Wednesday, April 1st, 2020. And it's not April Fools, unfortunately. The only fools around are us. We got fooled by our governments, didn't we? So I guess they're the ones celebrating April Fools. Anyway, wanted to do a video this afternoon and update you on the coronavirus. Like I said in my update video back on March 27th, or the letter that I wrote Dr. Fauci and did on video, uh, I was expecting it to be 1 million or more infected and 100,000 worldwide dead by April 3rd, which would have been a week later. We are 2 days before that here. And the projections that I had, and this is projecting 155 million dead Americans too, and 2.1 billion people dead on the planet, it is higher. So there's something going on here that was not on the first timeline here, because we are, as of 1:30 this afternoon, we are over 900,000 infected planet-wide, over 200,000 infected in America, over 45,000 dead, and then you have of the infected people, you got 5% that are by 35,000 that are in serious and critical condition. So you got the 35,000 plus the 45,000. You got almost 80,000 there that could be dead by the end of the day. That's uh, you know should put an alarm to some people here, because I'm basing my things based on the report that you had in 2064 of the figures that I told you before. And your figures of infection and figures of death are going way higher than the curve that they had then. So something is not right. This timeline is a little deviating from the first one. And I think it's because of President Trump here and the administration of the Americans. They have gone all over the place, and now they're starting to say, oh, well, 200,000 Americans are going to die. They should be handling this a little different, and they're not. Where is the leadership here? I don't see any. FEMA should have split this country into, like I said, 10 sectors of 5 states each, instead of having all these bidding going on with the states, and told the states, hey, we'll get you when we get you. But that's the way you got to do it, whether they like it or not. You have to have a boss in charge here, and there's no bosses in charge here. You got a whole bunch of Indians and no chief. Also, if you look at today, look at Spain and Italy. Spain has 47 million people in the population. They're over 100,000 infected. Can you imagine when they get to 400,000? That's going to be 1% of their population. And look at Italy. They're over 110,000. And then you got France, who hasn't reported yet, but when they report, that's going to be a surge for them. Germany, UK, Iran, and don't forget Russia. Russia's going to be surging there. And look at China. 31 people. Really? You believe that Chinese record? Really? China must be really over 300,000 infected and over 100,000 dead by now. Big time. They're having a real problem, and not sharing it with the rest of the planet, which they should, because the rest of the planet is mirroring what's going on here if you look at all these rates. So this is not an alarming. This is just telling you that you guys are off my timeline, because of the way your president in America did this, and some of the countries are doing this. There's no planet-wide attention to this. There's no leader, planet or United States-wise, to say this is the way we're going to handle things and help the WHO. The WHO is out there in no man's land, same as CDC's out here, and FEMA's out here in no man's land because you guys are competing against each other. Every country in the world is competing. In the United States, you got 50 countries competing, and then you got the federal government competing. So that's 51 institutions competing against each other. You can't have that. This is your favorite alien, and Bubba. Good day.